I've got a very old book here. It was written in 1843. It was given as a series of lectures originally, and then it was written down in book format. If you look here, this is the title page, Elpis Israel, an exposition of the kingdom of God with reference to the time of the end and the age to come, by John Thomas, medical doctor. And there's some like pictures of Dr. Thomas. The book is divided into 3 sections. This is like the first section. The second section. This one's all about the kingdom of God, this part. And the third section is like prophecy. It's a bit out of date, this prophecy section, really. But what I use it for, really, is this first section. My favourite chapters is chapter 2, 3 and 4. I've never really read the prophetical sections in it. This is my favourite section, the constitution of sin. The word sin is used in 2 principal acceptations in the scriptures. 2 principal acceptations means that the word sin is used in 2 major ways. It signifies in the first place the transgression of God's law, and in the next it represents that physical principle of the animal nature which is the cause of all its diseases, death, and resolution into dust. It is that in the flesh which has the power of death, quoting from Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 14. And it is called sin because of the development or fixation of this evil in the flesh was the result of transgression. And he goes on to say in like a few paragraphs down, sin, I say, is a surname for human nature. Hence, the flesh is always regarded as unclean. It is therefore written, how can he be clean who is born of a woman? Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. What is man that he should be clean? And he that is born of a woman that he should be righteous. This view of sin in the flesh is enlightening in the things concerning Jesus. The apostle says, God made him to be sin for us who knew no sin. And this he explains in another place by saying that he sent his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh, and for sin condemned sin in the flesh in the offering of his body once. Sin could not have been condemned in the body of Jesus if it had not existed there. His body was as unclean as the bodies of those whom he died for. He was born of a woman, and not one can bring a clean body out of a defiled body. For that, says Jesus himself, which is born of the flesh is flesh. And Dr. Thomas went on to become like the founder of the Christadelphians. It's funny though that the Christadelphians have rejected these teachings, and they now claim that sin only means the transgression of God's law, and instead of going to like an Hebrew or Greek lexicon to find out what the original language words are, about sin, what they really mean. They're just looking it up in an English dictionary and just saying, oh, this English dictionary says sin means the transgression of God's law. But if sin only means the transgression of God's law, then what does Paul mean in Romans chapter 7 when he says, it is no longer I that do it, but sin that dwells in me?